Hello, my friends. Welcome back. I am Sana. For anyone that does not know of me, I would appreciate if you're new here, if you can like and subscribe. I would love to have the support and love to have you along on my journey. I would love to also support and root you on as well. So if you are new here, go ahead and drop me a comment and let me know. So, my friends, it has been a really crazy, wild week. Today is actually Wednesday. It is March 6th. I'm always going to look down at my watch to see the date because at work, I am working literally a different month, a different year at times. It's all combinations of dates. So it kind of just all really kind of just blends and jumbles together. So I never really know numerically what day it actually is. I always have to look down and be sure and make sure so I could be sure I'm being accurate on video. But anyway, I wanted to discuss something just a little bit because anyone that's been riding with me knows I don't like to focus on any of what might come across to some as negativity. I like to keep things absolutely positive because that is truly what we all deserve. We deserve to seek the positivity in every single day and be able to provide ourselves the best mental health that we can each and every single day. So I got an email and someone felt the need to tell me that they are going to leave the group because of my going from carnivore to going ketovore. So I'm not gonna be my old self. My old self previous to starting my mental health healing would have probably been like, this is not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. Old me probably would have said, good riddance to you, good luck. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. I would have had all kind of things to respond. But the new me, the mental health in progress of healing me, I am so happy for you that you are able to be on carnivore, find that it is working for you, but please learn and understand your journey is not going to dictate how everybody else's journey needs to look. You do not live within my body. I need to do what's best for me. Also, I'm pregnant. I'm responsible for another body other than my body. So this email came from a gentleman. So gentlemen can only understand to a certain extent what a woman goes through in general, not even pregnancy wise, what a woman can go through in just general throughout what we have to deal with when it comes to women's health. I'm just going to say thank you for being part of my channel as a subscriber, following me. Whatever you were able to get out of my channel, I appreciate you. I thank you for being there. But this goes for anyone. If you feel, and this is not just for my channel, if you feel like any channel is no longer serving where you see your goals potentially wanting to go, you feel like they're not able to provide you the proper inspiration, motivation, encouragement for where you want to see your way of eating going, by all means, definitely. If you want to unsubscribe, if you want to keep subscribed but just turn off the notification, the alerts, whatever you choose to do, that is fine by me. I do not own anybody. I wholeheartedly appreciate you all, as I always say, but I don't own anybody. You all are adults. You can freely come and go as you please. Your time is yours. Your YouTube account is yours. For me, something like that, it does not hurt me. It truly does not. My old self would have been upset with the way this email was worded, but anyone that truly knows me and has really listened to my videos from front to end will know I was never dogmatic when I was on carnivore. I was very much you do you. I was someone that incorporated seasonings. Once I completed my 60 days of triple B and E, I reintroduced seasonings. My reintroduction was very slow. That was only because something was giving me adverse side effects when it came to veggies. Thankfully, with my cold turkey having to reintroduce veggies, thankfully nothing has caused me any issues so far. I'm still very much trying to tread lightly when it comes to the quantity that I'm adding as a side dish. When it comes to the veggies, I'm being very cautious, being very careful, because that is what I need to do for me. But I am not pushing that on anybody. Everybody basically has to see and be able to judge for themselves according to their body. So with that being said, I've always been somebody that's been an advocate that we are all winning if we are on any spectrum of the proper human diet. If you choose to do keto, ketovore, carnivore, you are amazing for choosing any of those. You are doing the very best for yourself, your body, doing whichever way of eating you're choosing to do. And the beauty that we have, the fortunate thing that we have, is when we are well knowledged on each of those different ways of eating. Because if one is not working for us, like it happened with me with 4 years of keto, something was going on, I had the knowledge and I had the information to be able to try carnivore, and it helped me. It allowed me to heal from a lot of the pains and troubles that I was going through. We have all of these tools. We can never be basically feeling like we're submissive to one way, because if it's not working for us, like people say, you can only stand there banging on a door expecting for someone to open it for so long before you end up just giving in. So for me, it's very much like that concept. If you expect that door to open, you need to be able to use the proper key. You need to be able to use the proper resources to get that door to open. It's not just going to open because you just simply keep banging on it. It's very much that concept. So for anyone that feels bothered, offended, I'm sorry. I'm going to apologize, even though it's really not a me problem. I got to do me just like I would expect everyone to do for them. But with that being said, I will apologize if you expect it differently from my channel, but I will not apologize for the change that I'm having to make for myself, as well as the life that I am growing within me. I know a lot of you have asked about the baby's gender. I do know the baby's gender. I will definitely do a reveal for that. I did record our boys actually doing the reveal. So I'm super excited to be able to share that with you all. So that's going to be coming up. I'm thinking possibly, with today being Wednesday, I might just go ahead and release that on Friday. If I can get it recorded, I will have to see. But that is to be coming as well. So I'm super excited to let you all know. But I did, so just a little bit of a spoiler. Cindy Demanch, that is my partner in crime on our Friday Night Lives, she knows, as well as Rachel, part of Two Crazy Ketos. I did reveal it to both of them backstage. So they were both fortunate and able to find out the gender in advance. But as far as all of you, you definitely have to wait until I release that video. But as always, I kept everything really simple for the meals for these past 3 days. So the meals that you all are going to be seeing is going to be basically from Sunday up until Tuesday. So I hope you all can appreciate the meals that I incorporated and the simplicity that I continue to include. But as always, my friends, I'm going to go ahead and make sure to wrap up this intro so it is not forever long. But as always, I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. Until the next one, take care, my friends. Hello, my friends. It is Sunday, March 3rd. I'm going to go in with my brunch before we venture out for the day. I have 2 eggs here. I have some leftover carne asada that I had at the restaurant. They had a meal that was called El Patron. So I was able to get carne asada with some grilled shrimp. And this time they did remember to leave off the rice and beans and they gave me extra veggies. So as you can see here, I have part of the salad, part of the side salad that I got in at Culver's as my side. I did not use the dressing. I'm going to show you guys that in a minute, but I do have a mix here of a egg avocado mash. I've showed it to you guys before. It is what we purchased at Costco. And let me go ahead and show you all the dressing. That is actually my hubby's brunch. He is just having pretty much the same with some leftover of some chuck roast. But I had asked at Culver's just to kind of see what they were going to give me. I asked them for their healthiest dressing. Do not take any employee's word for it. Basically, research for yourself because as you can see, this has 10 added grams of sugar to it. It is a total of 11 grams of carbs. And as you can see, the ingredients there, the very first of ingredients is your sugar, corn syrup solids, and then kind of looking towards the bottom, they do have dyes in it. So they do have, along with artificial flavor, red dye number 40, as well as blue 1. So definitely, as I tell you all, read your labels, educate yourself, because this was perceived as healthy according to the employee, because I just wanted to see what they were going to give me. I definitely knew that there was not going to be any options available for me to adhere to being ketovore, but this is literally what you will get if you ask for healthy. So definitely read your labels, ask questions, do not be afraid to, that way you are able to keep on plan. But I'm going to go ahead and dive in to this first meal so we can go and enjoy the day. It is a beautiful day and I am looking forward to it. All right, my friends, we have Sunday night's dinner. Last night when I enjoyed the carne asada with the grilled shrimp, both of them were grilled. I actually really wanted to order some fajitas, but the waitress did tell me that they do use oils. So seed oils is used for the fajita. So for anyone that might be sensitive or does not know if they're sensitive, definitely tread lightly when it comes to partaking in fajitas. You may want to ask your waiter or waitress how that is prepared. So I stayed away because I definitely did not want to take a chance of getting sick. So for this Sunday night's dinner, I just strip cut a New York strip steak. It is from that Costco slab that I had showed you all in my community tab. I just did it in strips, salted it, sauteed it with just a little bit. It was literally a small end of a red onion and seasoned it up with some salt. I also added in a little bit of tahini, and I have a slice of the farmer's market tomato, salted, and a little dollop of some daisy sour cream, and just 1/2 of a small Hass avocado is what I'm going to enjoy for this Sunday night's dinner. Lettuce from the farmer's market, some plum tomatoes from the farmer's market, as well as an avocado salted, a few slices of Monterey Jack cheese, and some tuna fish out of the can. And I used chosen mayo
It's an avocado based mayo. So that's what I use to mix up the tuna, but this is what I'm going to go in with for.
All right, my friends, it is Monday night. Sorry about the noise. Hubby is shampooing the tile. I have some spaghetti squash here that I sliced, salted, and baked. And I just simply just shredded out all the noodles out of it, topped it with some ground lamb that I seasoned and sauteed. And then the spaghetti has homemade Alfredo sauce as well as cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese, and mozzarella cheese. So it's kind of like a 3-cheese spaghetti squash, if you will. And I'm going to dive into this for this Monday night's dinner. Hello, my friends. For this Tuesday first meal, I'm going to go in with some hot dogs. This is 4 of the ones that I mentioned that I get from Aldi. I have some diced up tomato as well as red onion that I picked up at the farmer's market. And I did put a slice and melted it of sharp cheddar cheese. And here is the package for what I purchased for the uncured beef hot dogs from Aldi. It is the Simply Nature brand. I could not show you all the packaging last time, but as you can see, it does not have any nitrates or nitrites added, and then those are the ingredients. So it may not work for everybody, especially somebody that might be on a clean carnivore journey, but anyone that is a little bit more lenient when it comes to the spices, seasonings, definitely this can be incorporated. As you can see there, they have it showing made with 100% grass-fed beef, if that is also important to you. And as you can see, the macros there, the macronutrients show that one serving size is 1 total carb. So definitely not bad at all. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in also so I can get back to work. All right, my friends, we have Tuesday night's dinner. It is simply just some sauteed New York strip steak that I just cut into slices, half of an avocado. It's just a black Hass avocado. And I do have a sauteed mixture here of red onion as well as some red plum tomato that I got from the farmer's market. And we were out of sour cream, so I went ahead and just dolloped little bits of pieces of just some Philadelphia cream cheese. So it's going to be able to add a little bit of nice creaminess to this Tuesday night's dinner, but this is going to wrap me up for this week's of meals.